Looks like we're gonna have to look at the pentagram.
Know this, Seeker. Books
No.
hold untold meaning. Order
N-O
is
on that. Guess what time it is, guys? It's Gibbous Cthulhu Adventure time. Last we left off, we didn't completely finish chapter 3. It was getting extremely long, and some dark, mysterious, and fishy things are happening in the town of Bismuth. So, I think we have to find out what happened to Bob.
A particularly unattractive representative of the Fishmouth population.
Let's see.
Completely empty. Either Olmstein travels light, or he's just wearing everything right now.
Let's see. Piece of paper, maybe? I can pick it up. A prism? Upside down prism?
Crow's feathers strewn all over the place. Is this guy some kind of bird enthusiast?
The word you're looking for is ornithophile.
I thought you couldn't read.
Oh, yeah, sure.
So we learned a new word today.
Hey, look at that! It's a pretty neat painting of the harbor. Accurate, too. That big window overlooks the smelly intersection outside. Looks like the only way out, so I guess Olmstein jumped? But we didn't see or hear anything.
Let's see what he has to say.
I found this drawing. Can you make any sense of
I
it?
don't know why he's holding his
Olmstein
arms like he's
sighed.
cold.
Why would he leave it here again?
What is it? What does it mean?
I've seen it before, yes. I know not what it means, but it must have been left here for you.
Me? But how could he know I was coming? And why me again? Why me?
It is the role you play in this, and questioning it is a waste of time.
Why me? Why me? You picked up the book.
The Necronomicon.
Yeah. That's what we picked up.
You seem to know more about it than I do. What is it?
Many things. We might call it holy, and we might be mistaken. Holy as in not of this world.
Debatable, but do go on.
It changes things.
Sherlock Holmes over here.
It chooses roles. It alters the very nature of things. But it does it when it wants, or when the stars are right. And if it makes its way into the wrong hands, it ends existence itself.
Well, that's encouraging. But mine are not the wrong hands, right? Right?
They're not the most competent. That much is clear.
No, they are not. I think.
Goodness.
What do its pages hold? What language is it written in? And what does it all mean?
I've never read it, nor do I want to. All I have to go on are rumors and whispers, but both hold more and more power in this world. As for the meaning of the words, some of them are most probably incantations, or instructions of some kind.
Instructions?
Yes, and stories.
Stories? What stories?
It does not matter now. You must focus on your next move.
Why does it keep changing?
The Necronomicon is chaos in written, volatile form.
Would it be safer in your hands? You do seem to know a lot more about it.
No. Maybe I fear it more than you do. But that is not why I refuse it. It is not for me to bear it.
Yeah, I guess I need it to turn Kitty back.
It's almost like
Yes,
the ring.
yes, you,
Lord of the Rings.
You. need to
Everybody
do that.
wants it. It has this much power, but only certain people can hold it. And certain people don't want to hold it.
Roll? What roll? Finding
I'm
the
also a
book was an
nerd,
accident.
so-
Was just bad luck.
That is how the tome works. The roles are defined, but the book is pure chaos.
Help me understand more about Olmstein. I need to find him. I need to change my cat back.
That is your stake in all of this?
Hey, that has a name, buddy. Sort of.
I just want to
What
get out
was
of this
Olmstein
room.
up to here in Fishmouth?
Perhaps checking on some seeds he had planted.
Aw, man, I know you're just speaking figuratively, and it's just that cryptic stuff again that just drives me mad.
it's kind of
No
annoying.
offense, but why can't you just talk like normal people?
I'm not normal people.
Of course you're not.
It's like there's so many things we have to ask him, and none of it makes sense. None of it.
How did you come to know of Bob Olmstein?
That is a story for another time.
Eh.
Why is his name Bob Olmstein?
That's what his
I mean, you
parents
call him
named him.
Other and all of that, but his name is so common?
There must be a reason for that. But does it really matter? Not to me.
What's Olmstein's game? Is he good? Is he evil?
These are questions that I cannot outright answer with a yes or no. All I have is my belief and some suppositions, and the former is much more powerful than the latter. If they do exist, maybe the answers are not meant for the likes of us. What we must do is play our roles.
What belief?
I believe I must try and stay by his side, and right now I am failing at that.
But is there anything helpful you can tell me about Olmstein?
I can tell you some things, I guess. He might seem ever-changing, yes, but balance and rules, these too are in his nature. Self-imposed balance and rules.
I'm sure you can be more specific than that. What
Nothing
rules?
is specific.
Do you ever watch the moon buzz koan?
Yeah, occasionally.
There is something about it, its phases. They seem to correlate to important events and to how he affects this world. But in which way exactly? You'll need to find out on your own.
You said the
How
book
many
is pure chaos,
questions?
but Olmstein is about rules and balance? How does that work?
You make a good point. For a while now, I've been suspecting there must exist a counterpoint to the chaotic tome. If there is such a thing, it should be sought out before it's too late.
Great, but I have no leads, no nothing. Can you help out in any way?
I am
It's
considering
not
it.
helping at
Let
all.
me think about it.
What was that?
I think they're coming. The stairs. Damn it!
We've
Quick,
talked to
out the
him for
window.
like 20 minutes,
Serious? It's really up
and
high.
we've learned
Have faith.
nothing.
You can make it. I'll hold them back.
But I don't know what to do or where to
Jump
go.
out the
or-
window,
There's
Buzz.
no time. Go! Go!
Oh, yep, he's gonna. Kitty with that smart look on
Find
her
peace.
face.
Find peace.
I don't understand any of this. I don't even know what I'm doing. There's too much going on here. Oh, he's running. And Kitty's
Hey there,
bouncing.
Buzz.
Oh, it's
Fancy
Batman.
running into you.
Mr. Ktype.
Please, call me Don. Welcoming town, Fishmouth, ain't it?
Yeah, lovely. Boy, am I glad to see you. You okay, Don?
Well, I have no shoes and I don't know where we're running,
Oh
but
my goodness.
aside from that, I'm all right. You headed my way. Got a thing or two to catch up on.
Let's talk about it in Darkham. Taxi!
Okay, so they're getting out of Fishman. I wanted to know more about the festival. They're all, ooh, about this festival. And then nothing.
All right, we should be safe in here.
I don't know where we are.
I hope. Better keep the lights down.
You don't happen to have any cat food lying around, do you?
Huh. I keep forgetting it can speak.
It? Rude.
Look,
I don't
let
think
you
he's
two
met
rest all
Kitty
the drive
before.
here from Fishmouth. But now it's time for us to buck up,
How does
get
he
our
know she
coconuts
can
situated,
speak?
and work out where we're at.
Right. So, what happened to
I'm
you?
so confused.
I cracked lid in the underbunk of some lunatic cult. These guys were also after the Necronomicon, but apparently you gave them the slip. Not the sharpest crayons in the box.
The Starry Knowledge Cult.
Yeah, how'd you know? Anyway, they kneel and keel to some kind of rock
Thought
that
it
came
was
from
the
the stars.
cult of
Supposed to
Cthulhu.
croak ya or give you some kind of vision beyond time if you lay your mitts on it.
So did you?
Now I glow in the dark. The Haunter's Mark, they call it.
Oh my gosh.
Ain't something I'd believe if I read it in the pulp.
It'll either
but
kill you
now
or
it's on
something,
me,
but I touched
can't deny it. Things have definitely gone 15 shades of bizarro. And there's a talking cat.
Again, I'm right here. Rude.
Whoa. Did you try using your, power?
I didn't get the chance. I snuck out and crept around those smelly streets until I saw you legging it. That's about it. What you got?
Well, I read from the book and now Kitty talks. There's that. Then I visited a voodoo dude who told me to look for this Bob Olmstein guy in Fishmouth. Long story short, Olmstein had already left, but I did meet your employer. Fella by the name of Barnabas. Pretty big guy, white dreadlocks and beard, maybe in his 50s.
Huh. I'll have to look him up in my files.
Yeah, well, Barnabas is convinced Olmstein is
I don't
of
even know who
almost
employs me.
divine nature. And there's also another cult called the Esoteric Order of Dagon, and they're about to have their creepy festival in Fishmouth soon. Oh, and there's a guy called the Butcher. Just saying it all out
I know
loud
that's
makes
exactly.
my
I'm like,
head spin.
there's all
I know
this
about those
things,
esoteric
and I don't know
weirdos.
what's going
Not the
on.
first time they completely shut off Fishmouth to do God knows what. Butcher. Those starry kooks mentioned them.
All Barnabas told me was to keep the Necronomicon away from the Butcher at all cost. And you know what's weird? Barnabas hired you to find the book, but he wouldn't take it when I offered it.
Strange. Well, he did pay up front, so he's all right as far as I'm concerned. So, what do we do now?
You, wanna help?
Kid, strange and mysterious are why I work this beat. Now that I've lost my shoes and my hand is all magic-like, this old bloodhound ain't going back to the kennel until he's got some answers.
Boy, am I glad to hear that. Alright, well, there's two things. One,
I'm not.
apparently
Dawn's
there must be some
absolutely
item
useless.
that counterbalances the Necronomicon's chaos, so we should probably look for that. And two, Barnabas told me to find peace. I kinda wanna research that online. You do have internet, right?
Yeah, there should be some in that laptop
Yes, we need to
thing.
Google
Oh,
everything.
brother.
You look into that. I want to see what this Haunter's Mark is all about.
Okay, is it time to play? File cabinet.
That's my file cabinet. Call me old-fashioned.
Wait a minute.
Go ahead.
What is this?
Who even still uses file cabinets, Joey? Just don't drop it on my toes again, Vince.
Is that
Whoa,
That's
you
really
sounded
weird.
eerie. And you were talking in a couple of different voices.
Never been much of a thespian, so I guess the Haunter's Mark does work.
I think you were channeling the Movers. How long ago was that?
I don't know. Years. I had a feeling I shouldn't tip the short, annoying one.
Well, you can now legit read the past.
Future would have probably been more helpful, but I'm not complaining. All right, give me a minute to look up this Barnabas fella.
Just gonna open it.
Let's see here.
Barnabas? The Mad Painter. Known relatives, one daughter. I can't read it. Hunter of evils. Little is known about the hostess Tenebrous and its supposed leader, Barnabas. Is there another cult? How many cults are in here? How many groups are in here? Anyways, with a very few suspected members and none but 2 semi-official confirmed. Barusa himself and his daughter Peace. Oh, his daughter Peace. Find Peace. We need to find his daughter. It's widely suspected that they are in permanent conflict with several cults. Yeah, I would say so. And have possibly sprung up as a response to said cult activity. Barusa, their supposed leader, has not been directly tied to any kind of criminal activity, but somehow his name tends to be in some way or another linked to the most prominent occult-related events in the criminal underworld. If more in hindering or surveying than participatory fashion. Hostess Tenebris seems to take their secret part of secret society very seriously. So that other than the supposed names of their 2 foremost members, nothing is really known about them. Okay? I guess, can we just one day just look at all this? Dominic Hirschburn? Nothing. Dave the guilty man? Petty theft, drunk disorderly conduct, public lewdness. Interesting.
Hey, Bazinski, I think I got something on that find peace thing. I don't believe Barnabas was trying to guide you to a life of mindfulness and meditation. He's got a daughter called Peace. Peace Pusara.
Oh, of course, that makes sense.
Okay. Had to take a small break. Kids got off the bus. So you might hear them. You might not. I don't know. Depends on how well I can edit. Let's see. We were looking for Peace.
Can you know, look her up?
On it.
That's a lot of typing.
I think I got it.
I don't like his random
Peace Pusara's blog.
selective accent. I'm just gonna say that. What's a blog? Oh, her blog.
Oh, her blog. Right. What is that?
Oh, well, the latest entry's pretty cryptic. It just says land beyond the forest and a bunch of numbers. Okay,
Yes.
these must be spatial coordinates. Tracking them
Yes,
down
because everybody
now.
posts spatial coordinates on their blogs. I know I do.
Man, this is just like in the movies.
And I was right. She's in Forumaris, Transylvania, Romania?
I thought they were already near
Well.
Romania.
Hey, here's an idea. Feel like visiting your ancestral home, Kerwin?
Are you kidding me? More than anything?
Maybe this is just the tip of the
I'm
iceberg. I don't
hopelessly
know.
broke, and
Don't worry about it. Barnabas paid well, and I want to see this thing through.
awesome!
Let's see.
Found anything worth examining on your trip to Fishmouth?
Actually, yes. Barnabas called it Olmstein's sign. He apparently left it on purpose so that I could find it. Here it is. No idea what it means.
I feel like this should have been broken up into 2 chapters. Let's pick it up.
I don't need to pick it up.
We're going to use the Haunter's Mark.
Flamel's abode.
Flamel's abode? Did I hear that right?
I think so. Does it ring a bell?
Well, there's one famous Flamel I know of, and he's, well, was an alchemist. Looking it up.
Pretty useful
Oh my
thingamabob,
gosh.
that laptop.
51 Rue de Montmorency, Paris, France. 14th century alchemist Nicolas Flamel's ancient home.
How does he know him?
Alchemist, huh? Could tie into the whole balancing chaos thing. All right, looks like that's my destination.
European road trip! So, when do we leave?
Now?
No better time than now.
Radical.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh.
Radical.
That sounds like my husband. He still uses words like radical and gnarly and... yeah. Chapter 4. Paris. So I guess they split into 2 different groups. He's going to Paris, and Buzz is going to
And
Romania.
this was it. Paris. I stepped out of the downpour into Flamel's hutch just in time. What followed was some kind of meteorological insanity. Hurricane Herbert baffled weathermen and struck anywhere in the world without warning. That was far from my biggest concern, though. You see, during the long cab ride from the airport, I'd taken some liberties with my walk dogs, what with the kind of march a gumshoe puts them through. Bumbled up and explaining to the obnoxious cabbie in my very approximate French that, no, I didn't want a detour to gawk the big old oil rig they planted downtown. Fate sucker punched me right in the gut. I, left my shoes in the cab.
Flyer. Let's pick it up.
This might prove useful at some point.
Nicholas Flamel. Ancient communication device.
Been a while since I seen one of these.
Darkness. Darkness. So now we got a useful tool called the Haunter's Mark. Nothing
Nothing that way.
happened. Kitchen hallway.
A reddish corridor of old portraits and domestic odors.
Let's see.
Oh, wow. Getting such a garbled mess. It's indecipherable.
Let's ring the bell. I can't believe he got on a plane with no shoes.
Good evening.
Good evening, monsieur. My name is Serge, and I'm the concierge here. How may I help you?
I believe I have the right address. Rue de Montmorency, 51. I'm interested in an apartment.
Everything is rented out, monsieur. I'm sorry.
Everything.
Well, yes,
Having
yes,
flashbacks to last
everything.
episode.
You seem to hesitate there. Is there
Hope
maybe
this
one you're
innkeeper
holding on to
doesn't
for
eat
somebody?
people.
Monsieur is very inquisitive.
My interests are scientific in nature. I understand there's some historical significance to this building.
You are correct. Sir Nicolas Flamel, the famed alchemist, lived here for a while. On the top floor.
May I see that apartment?
I'm afraid not, sir. As you well guessed, it is being held onto.
Held on to, huh? Any chance it's a mysterious person interested in stabilizing volatile elements and such?
Monsieur is very inquisitive.
I'm a flooring inspector.
I'm a flooring inspector. Came here to look into a certain apartment. Floor issues, you understand. Structural integrity.
Monsieur, permit or a license?
Ah, those are obsolete. Everything's digital nowadays.
A flimsy excuse if I've ever heard one.
Wonder if they'll still say the same.
I'm here to check the plumbing for any leaks.
Surely you jest. They have been checked last month, sir. They remain just as horrible, leaky, and unfixable as ever.
Oh, right.
Looks like I gotta find something.
Excuse me for a second.
Flyer.
It's a flyer what bears Flamel's mug. It's also got a writ of his goings and doings. Reading that, though, is a first-class ticket to Knapsville. Population Z's.
Can I go anywhere?
This way, this way. So good to have you again.
I can pick up the portrait?
I'm not hauling that around.
Oh, I guess not.
A beautiful depiction of Flamel indeed, Mr. Olmsted. Your penthouse quarters are ready. Right this way.
Is that Olmstein?
Olmsted, huh? Nice, familiar ring to it.
Mr. Watson, come here. I want to see you.
Way too many voices to distinguish anything, and they're all in French.
Ancient description.
I'm sorry, I can't read ancientish.
Ancient shish.
Hic habitat Flamilus.
That did not help.
Fishing hook. Pick it up. Got a hook for something.
Picked up this fishing hook. Don't ask me why. I'm not sure either.
Portrait of elderly woman.
No thanks. She's taken, and I got Cornelia.
Oh, Serge, we will be so happy here. Now get cracking on that dinner. Allez!
Oh, goodness.
That would result in something positively
All
useless.
this is positively useless.
I don't think there's anything on this flyer that he doesn't know.
Nothing.
Getting nothing here.
Put the hook on him.
I doubt he cares about this fishing hook.
Now that I pick things up, can I? Okay.
Does the name Olmsted ring a bell, Mr. Serge?
I do not know who you are or what are you seeking, but this conversation ends now. I have some soup on the stove and I must tend to it. Au revoir.
Did he write something in the ledger? Sounded like it.
Oh, wow. Getting such a garbled mess. It's indecipherable. That's a lot of book right there.
Well, if he's gone, can I just walk up the stairs?
I can't just blindly walk up there. Need someone to show me upstairs.
Can I get the key? I don't think I can leave. There's nowhere to go. It's things like this that stump me. I am super stumped. What do I do? I'm gonna start just trying to use the hook on everything.
Nah, it's hooked into the wall already. Not a smart place to put a hook in. Nah, I feel like I need this. I'm not going anywhere near Serge's old lady. No hooking required. Nah, I can just use the bell.
Use it again? Is he gonna come back?
I think we got off on the wrong foot, Monsieur Serge.
Makes no difference. I cannot show you the apartment, and that is final.
Let's see. I can pay handsomely?
I can pay handsomely.
It is not a question of finances. It is about loyalty and respect.
Loyalty to whom, Mr. Olmstead?
Oh, your inquisitiveness grows tiresome. I have things to do. Now, if you'll excuse me, please let yourself out.
I'm gonna call him right back. We'll get this eventually.
Ah, it's you again. Look, monsieur, I have a wife on the stove and a soup in the other way around. My point is, I'm a busy man.
Just wanna come clean?
I just wanted to come clean. It's Olmstead who sent me. I was just testing you before.
Oh, really? I never saw him with anyone else before, let alone sending someone. Allow me to remain suspicious as to your truthfulness. The fact that you know his name does not mean you represent him or are even his friend.
You have the right to your opinion.
And the right to ignore your apartment visiting insistences.
Let's see.
I'm here for the thing Mr. Olmstead left behind. I'm sure I can find a way to convince you that I'm his representative.
Fine, I'll play along. Let me think. Something that only he and I would know. Aha! All right. Could you perhaps tell me, Mr.
K-type.
Mr. K-type, do you know what his nickname for me was? That only he and I knew? And if you tell me that, I'm fully convinced he really did send you and hand you the key to Flamel's room.
Sergio Leone?
Not even close.
Stretch?
No.
I don't recall right now. I'm sure it'll come to me.
Why am I not surprised? Anything else, monsieur?
Not for now, I guess.
Adieu.
You walking away? I wanna go. Okay. I have to figure out this guy's name.
No resonance.
Nothing.
A beautiful depiction of Flamel indeed, Mr. Olmstead. Your penthouse quarters are ready, right this way.
Olmstead, huh? Nice, familiar ring to it.
This way, this way. It's so good to have you again.
Here he comes, the Hoblin.
Do you not have anything better to do with your time than torture me, Mr. K-type?
May I inquire about a book you have here?
You may. It is our Flamel Memorial Guest Book. I have been keeping it for more than 30 years now.
So it's one of those things you write your impressions in after visiting?
You should be a detective.
How can I give my impression on Flamel if you won't let me visit his rooms?
I don't know. Does this lobby elicit any historical enthusiasm in you?
Alright, I'd like to jot down my impressions of the place.
I'm afraid I can't let you personally do that, but I will be happy to write down whatever it is you wish.
Alright. By the way, what a beautiful quill you've got there.
Actually, it's a fountain pen, made to look like a quill.
Is the feather real?
Quite a real Corvus Corax feather, yes. A fine present from someone very close to my heart. What shall I write?
I, Donald R. K-type,
Yes?
Oh gosh, what should I pick?
Of sound body and mind.
Yes.
Cannot help but affirm
Yes.
that through circumstances that were hard to predict.
Bon Dieu, is there more?
Oh, yeah, where was I? I arrived here in Paris in good health.
Yes.
And as it shall be known forthwith,
In the name of all that is sacred, is there more?
for in these precipitous times, my efforts to abscond the true nature of my incursions into the obscure and forbidden.
Monsieur, you'll have to excuse me. I will be right back. Je viens, je viens.
Aha, we have the pen.
As Mac Viper says, never touch another man's pen.
This is for you, Papillon. Oh, Monsieur Olmsted, it's beautiful. You
learn the nickname. It's gonna come back. Do I have to ring the bell again? Mister. I'm gonna bug you some more.
I might have known it was you. What is it now?
I remembered what Olmsted used to call you. It was Papillon.
A con but bow in the face of evidence. You truly must be an envoy of my dear friend. I will give you the key to the apartment. Please reassure Monsieur Olmsted of my everlasting devotion and friendship.
I'll be sure to do that. Thanks. What is it that endeared you so to Olmsted, Mr. Serge?
Strange. I find it hard to put my finger on it. I just feel so loyal to him.
Strange.
I suppose it is a bit strange, but I'm an old man.
Yeah, okay. Is Flamel's, thing still up there?
Is Sing music type?
Oh, come on, Serge. I work for the man. You know, the stabilizing element he was after.
I truly know nothing of what Monsieur Olmsted was researching up there. I figured he would keep you in the loop, no?
It's complicated. Thanks, Serge. I'll come to bother you if there's anything else.
No bother at all. Anything for Monsieur Olmsted.
No bother at all. I bothered him like 10 times. Okay. Oh, there's a... It looks like it's broken. It's Paris.
Bonsoir, Paris.
And there's this, a pentagram.
Of course there had to be a pentagram.
That's not good.
Of course.
Strange dust.
Strange little pyramids of grayish blue dust.
Ancient armoire.
A really old, really crooked armoire. A big vertical crack in it lets me know it's empty.
Ia Azostu. Ia Angaku. Ia Zi Nibo.
Okay.
Looks like we're gonna have to look at the pentagram. Oh.
Know this, seeker. Books hold untold meaning.
No.
Order is capital.
N-O on that. Ugh. Order is capital. I gotta talk to the candle?
I don't know what to say.
Let's see.
Know this, Seeker. Books hold untold meaning. Order is capital.
So we got 1,
I, or the Roman numeral for 1.
2,
I don't know what to say.
3.
I don't know what to say.
I don't know either. 4.
IV, or the Roman numeral for 4.
Oh, books. Ha! Books.
These particular books had somehow survived. They seemed to be in alphabetical order. I was gonna have to make some kind of informed choice here. Choices, actually.
Okay. I'm trying to tilt my head to read them. They're in French. I don't know. 1. I don't read French. Do I have to, is this a puzzle? Inquisitors. Inquisitors. Did I do anything? I don't know. I don't know what we're doing here. Let's go back. There must be something. Rotting books and surviving books.
They're no use to anybody anymore. They're no use to anybody anymore.
Oh wait, this spoke something over here. Let's see what it said.
Ia Atzoftu. Ia Angaku. Ia Zi Nibo.
That's more than 5.
Okay. I, or the Roman numeral for 1.
Alright, so there's gotta be something. Nothing.
What a cacophony. Too many damned people.
Stop. Where is it? There it is.
Paris, the city of lights. More like lightning now.
I wonder if this strange does say anything. No, he just keeps going to the other
Probably
one.
alchemical in nature. No time to look into it.
Alright, let's see what it says again.
Know this, Seeker. Books hold untold meaning. Order is capital.
Order is capital. Okay, order is capital. Okay. Can't pick anything. Oh, I gotta deselect all the... Okay, order. Oh my goodness, is capital. Inquisitor. That's capital. That can't be right. I don't know. I don't speak French. I'm not good at puzzles. I don't know where any of this is. Can I use the fish hook? Why do I have a fish hook?
No hooking necessary.
Do I go back downstairs? Said go. Obity cabity. Order is capital.
Inquisitore. Nothing.
Can I do something now that something's assigned to it?
Know this, seeker. Books hold untold meaning. Order is capital.
Oh, can't comprehend it.
Et. Nothing.
Let's see if they have anything.
There's something capital about these titles. It is reflected in the knowledge within.
Let's see. Maybe his diary has something capital about the books. Capital. Maybe it's not capital. Okay, hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I was thinking maybe capitals. I'm just picking out singular titles. But that doesn't give me 5. Wait. Let's see. I don't know.
Cactus. I had chosen the book starting with an I and the first word in the sentence. I was onto something.
Okay. Okay, progress. Does this work?
Finestram. Nothing.
Uh-oh.
Cactus. I had chosen the book starting with an I and the first word in the sentence. I was onto something.
Okay, I think I got it. I'm gonna choose the second book that starts with an I and choose the second. Yeah, okay. I think I got it. So let me go remove the other words. Alright, so the second book that starts with an I and the second word, we'll see if that works.
Est.
Aha. Aha. Ha. Ha. Let's choose the third book that starts with an I. Third word. Fourth word. And fifth book. Fifth word. Let's see here.
Draconi. In. Id. Nothing.
Nothing? Nothing? What do you mean, nothing? Something tricky is over here. Is that not a book that starts with an I? I was onto something and nope. It's this one, right? And it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's try that one. Maybe it wanted me to skip one? Because there's no other 5th book that starts with an I.
Novi. Nothing.
What? Okay. Well then maybe... You know what? It's a V. It's a V. No. Because it's not quote unquote an I. And it's either going to be the 5th letter or the 1st letter.
Cactus.
So let's see.
I had chosen the book starting with an I and the first word in the sentence. I was onto something. Est. Draconi. In. Phenom.
Alright, it was the 5th letter. A ladder? I did all that for a ladder? That was a really hard puzzle for a ladder. Let's see if anything...
This way, Seeker.
Okay. Well, let's go that way. Keeps getting weirder and weirder. Just when you think it can't get weirder, it does. A heck of a lot weirder. There's more of those feathers. Let's see.
Corvus. Corvi. Corvinus.
What?
That's my thoughts, exactly. Let's look in the container.
There's no apparent latch or handle, and it looks firmly locked.
Flomulus necessarium est.
Can I look at junk?
There's a lot of junk in here. I'm not going through all of it. Gotta keep my eyes on the prize.
What is the prize?
No resonance. No need for it.
Something over here?
Still Paris. Still in the rain. What a cacophony. Too many damned people.
Yeah, nice. Is there something over here? What if I put the fish hook?
No visible opening to slip this into.
Can I put the fish hook over here?
Not hooking that.
Can I hook it to the feathers?
No use here.
Can I pick up the feathers?
I don't really need them.
You don't know that. You pick up fish hooks, but you won't pick up feathers. There's nothing up here. There's nothing up here. Let's go back down. Is there anything else? Back down. This is so confusing. Let's ring it, see if he has something else to say. Because we've learned we have to talk to multiple people. We have to talk to people multiple times unless we don't have to talk to them. I don't know.
How do you remember him?
Oh,
Yeah, but
I can click through
Strange.
things.
yes. But that
yeah,
I can click through things.
Olmstein.
Ernstine?
Huh. I mean Olmstev. Silly me.
Thank you for delivering his message.
Thanks, Serge. I'll come to bother you if there's any.
No bother at all. Anything for Monsieur Olmstead.
Okay, well, I'm glad I can click through things. That makes things easier when I do things repetitively with nothing to gain from it. Why do we have an ancient armoire?
A big vertical crack in it.
Let's see. Is there something more over here? No? Well, what's supposed to be up there? Nothing. There was nothing of any value or importance up here. Can't go nowhere. Do I have to do another something with the pentagram? Surviving books. I don't know. I am stumped and I might have to put a Google on it. We have feathers, container, junk, Paris. Alright, I'm gonna put a Google on it real quick. Okay. I Googled it. And this has to be the dumbest ever.
Just apply Flamel. Hey, it worked.
I had to put the flyer on it. Pick it up.
All right, let's see what this says. Huh. Interesting. I should tell Buzz about this right away. He'd better have a cell phone signal.
Okay. Chapter 5. Okay, so we made it through chapter 4. Okay. Let's watch the little intro. He went to Romania.
Not having phone signal or internet sucks so bad.
Rare occurrence, like that helps us any.
What the heck
Sure,
is that
took
guy
a
over
lot to get
there?
from Bucharest to this forum Mara's
I
place.
hope that's a
More
mask.
than crossing the ocean, I might add.
It's this blasted storm that defies the laws of physics, popping in and out of nowhere all over the world. Did you hear the driver saying it was messing with the GPS?
Wait, where'd that accent come from?
Yeah, exactly,
This?
Kitty.
Whoa, what are my ancient stomping grounds doing to me? Kitty, I think this is the real me.
No, it's not.
It never ends. Well, we're here. Charming town, your ancestral home. You will, of course, understand my apprehension and distrust of this place. Me being a black cat and everything.
It isn't still the Middle Ages here, dummy. And as long as you're not excessively loud, people tend to not notice you can speak. Let's find peace.
Right behind you.
Okay. I don't know what that was, but we're just gonna call it here. I'm sorry if this video is very long. Hopefully when I edit it, it won't be very long. We'll see. I don't know. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will catch you guys next time. Bye.